Bonjour, everyone. It's Sue, the French Texpat. It is Monday, November 3rd, and I had another challenging day today that ended successfully. My key broke off in my garage door. This is the second time that it has happened, and I've only lived here 4 months. The lock was not installed well, and if for some reason you leave the key in the lock and you are closing it slowly, it tends to bang back into the other part of the lock set that is attached to the wall. And if it hits hard enough, guess what? It bends the key, and sooner or later, also guess what? The key breaks. Oh, yeah. So I contacted the locksmith that is literally half a kilometer and sent them an email because I don't speak tremendous French and I didn't want to mess up what I needed. I was stunned. Not only did they call me back within probably 20 minutes of getting the email, but they came about another 10 minutes after that. The guy was here, took the entire lock apart, got the broken piece of the key out so he didn't have to replace the lock, which my landlord told me was probably going to have to happen, and then put it all back together again, and then noticed the lock set was installed a little bit off kilter, both on the wall portion and on the door portion. So he fixed all that too. The whole thing cost me a whopping 77 euro from start to finish, and it was done within an hour and maybe 20 minutes of when the incident happened. That would never have been able to have happened where I used to live in Texas. In fact, afterwards, I got onto Gemini AI and modeled what that would have cost me where I used to live, and the minimum was about 150, probably closer to 300. And because it really wasn't a true emergency, it was a garage door that I didn't need to have opened at that exact moment in time, probably would have cost a lot more. So I'm absolutely stunned. And the guy was so kind and so helpful. And he also helped me write my very first French check. So I'm resting a lot better tonight knowing that I didn't have to pay hundreds of euros to get this fixed, nor did I have to bring in my bike into the house for the night just to make sure because the garage would have been open. And yeah, it's a challenging day, but these things happen and I'm okay with it. Tomorrow, Pip goes in for her third post op, hopefully her last appointment. So I will be doing a final video on Pip and her knee surgery once it is the final appointment. So again, knock on wood, cross your fingers, all that kind of good stuff that tomorrow is the last appointment. And I wish you all a bonne journée or a bonsoir if it's evening where you are, and I'll see you again soon. Au revoir.